I'm like, what? He said, I think Drake can come back if him and Kanye did a joint album. And I was like, no. And then he goes, I was like, no, I say, that actually sounds kind of dope. And he was like, yeah. And then he said, his exact words is, I'm the only person in the world that can do it.
Yo, Kendrick, you say you the biggest hater? Kanye a bigger hater, nigga. Kanye was bigging you up when he thought Drake was the A side. Now that he realized niggas on your dick and niggas is saying that you number one, it's time for him to hate on you. Okay? Kendrick, I don't care what you think you could, miracle, spiritual, whatever you think you could rap about, nigga, nobody on planet Earth could cancel Kanye. Kanye done said the worst things on earth and we still love that nigga. So you don't try. You can't call Kanye no colonizer and get it off. You can't call him no fucking PDF and get it off. This is Kanye West, nigga. This is what we need. Kanye hating on the Kendrick era. Nigga say rap's very good, but I didn't need to hear him on Carti's album. This is hate. This is hate. This is, said niggas can't be the king until they take down the king. Nigga, you basically, oh my God, yo, this is, which part of the world is Ye in right now where he's just hating? You know what I nigga hate too? Yo, how the fuck Kendrick get on 3 songs and you not on no song? I get it, Kanye. How the fuck Kendrick get on 3 songs, you not on no songs, bro?
Yo, what's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, and this is the Raydar Report. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. So, what do I think Kanye is up to? So to me, I think Kanye is trying to turn rap into the WWE. I think Kanye is trying to be the Vince McMahon of rap music. He's inserting himself in everything. He's making all of these, he's creating all these spectacles and everything. But here's what I think his plan is. I think Ye feels like him and Drake together can take down everybody. So what I think Ye is really doing is, I think him and Drake spoke. I think he said, you sit down, I'm gonna make the noise. And then I think he's baiting Kendrick to respond to him, only so he can come back and diss Kendrick, but come back with Drake. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I think is happening. Because it's like, okay, look it up from this perspective, right? Kanye has a weird obsession with Drake, a very weird obsession, right? And if you looked at it through the lens of who Kanye has always been and who Drake is and who Kendrick is, you would think he would side with a Kendrick, right? Like that seems more, they're both Geminis, they both have revolutionary, they both speak up even when it's not popular. So you would think he would naturally go with Kendrick, but he went with Drake. So now you gotta say, why would he go at Kendrick? He's going at Kendrick because he's gonna be the only person on Drake's side. And I think him and Drake, I'm not lying. I swear to God, I can't say who, I can't say what, but maybe 6 months ago, I tweeted something about this. And somebody who's really big in the music business called me like, yo, I like your perspective. And then I was like, boom, boom. And this, I swear to God, I'm not lying to y'all. And this person says to me, he goes, I think you just gave me an idea. Because, this person's really close to Drake, like really close to him. And he was like, I think you gave me an idea. Because we were just talking, and he was like, yo, I want my man to win. My man is getting, and I'm like, and I said to him something, and he said, you just inspired me. And I'm like, what? He said, I think Drake can come back if him and Kanye did a joint album. And I was like, no. And then he goes, I was like, no, I say, that actually sounds kind of dope. And he was like, yeah. And then he said, his exact words is, I'm the only person in the world that can do it. That can get them two to sit down and see eye to eye and see how to put an album together. If I'm right, by the way, I don't know. This is just, I'm by the way, when we do the Raydar Report, guys, I'm just talking to my team. They sit behind the camera, we talking everything, and we just talk about things. But I just realized he said that to me. He was like, I think Drake and Ye should do an album together. I'm gonna call you back. I'm about to call Drake. And I'm like, and he was like, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. If this shit happens, I'll make sure the world knows you inspired this for me. And I'm like, that's all I need. Just tell them that. But I think the powers that be are sitting back because let's be clear. The powers that be want Drake to win. The powers that be need Drake to win. Let's be clear. Drake he is what they call, what's the word I'm looking for? He is he will cooperate with the system, right? So you need Drake to win. He's actually the perfect thing for the system, right? He's half black, half white. We already talked about nigga and yarmulke, right? He's friendly. He's all these things. He lets everybody in. He's bigger than everybody. So the industry needs Drake to win more than they need Kendrick to win. Kendrick brings in troublemakers. Drake brings in hits. Kendrick brings in trouble. He brought trouble to, and what I mean by trouble, I'm not talking about to us, I'm talking about to the system, right? Kendrick is doing songs like We Gonna Be All Right and fucking To Pimp a Butterfly, and he's talking about the fucking injustices, and Drake is just talking about getting money, fucking bitches, having fun. Who the fuck you think the system wants to win, guys? Drake. So I'm thinking that the system is, these guys at the top are like, how can we save our favorite? Because let's be clear, there will be residue if Drake fucking falls off. There will be residue. You got to remember how many other artists that he helped. You got to remember, it's like when one tide rises, the other ones fall. There will be residue if Drake doesn't come back. We will need a new king. We're talking about the #1 streaming rapper for the last 10 years in a row. If we're going to need a new king, then who is it going to be? Who is even close? They don't want Kendrick to be the king. Kendrick is too fucking black. So I think that this person who is very powerful, very rich, very successful, figured out y'all two need each other. Because think about it. What is Kanye walking around with his shirt on, with a what on it? A swastika. Drake is a Jew. So now when Drake stands next to Kanye, that goes away, right? When Kanye stands next to Drake, when Drake stands next to Ye, remember, Ye gonna give him the hardest records. Nigga, it's always big business, but I'm thinking from Ye perspective, what can be the one thing that no one saw coming? Me and the nigga that y'all all went against coming at all of y'all now. But I might be wrong. I know I have no insight, none of that, but I'm saying the way I think, why would he be trying to go against Kendrick unless he needed smoke with Kendrick? Because what's the famous saying? Your enemy, if you and me have the same enemies, then who are we? We allies now. Now they become allies. I might be wrong. I might be crazy, but what other reason would Ye go at him? Ye is going at, he's going at Jewish people and the blackest of the blackest rappers. Like, nigga, what are you doing? I think he has a plan. I think his plan is to come back with Drake. I think it's to drop an album. I might be 100% wrong. Drop a single, but I think that he's trying to show Drake, nigga, you could trust me. I'ma diss that nigga. I'ma go at that nigga. Don't worry, you sit back. Remember he tweeted a few days ago, I love Drake. He's really this. I want him to speak at my funeral. Like, he's doing all these things to kiss up to Drake, to partner with Drake, to get what he needs, the same way he kind of did what he did with Hove, to get what he needed. Ye is brilliant. They all smart, but to me, it's like, this is too low for somebody to not have a bigger plan that they go on. I just can't see it being like that.
And mind you, like, a while back, I think when he did the interview with Justin L.A. or something like
Justin
that.
LaBoy.
Justin LaBoy. He did say that the only person that can beat Kendrick in the battle is
You rap against Kendrick Lamar is really, it's a difficult task, but perhaps it's something,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm a psycho genius, so,
Yeah.
you know, it could be, yeah.
Yeah, there you have it. Do not rap against Kendrick Lamar
Unless you're a psycho genius
unless
like
you're
me.
a psycho genius like Ye. Who's your big three?
Dylon, yay, that's it.
Boom. He's setting the stage. Kanye is Vince fucking McMahon. He understands. Remember, the reason I say Vince McMahon, he went from being the nigga in wrestling to the only nigga in wrestling when he became the villain in wrestling. When he tapped, the Mr. McMahon character came. Because now, there's no more heels. In wrestling, they call it heels. There's no more heels. The heels are now, he become the ultimate heel. He's considered the greatest heel of all time. A heel in wrestling is the bad guy. I believe that Ye is watching people like Vince, Walt Disney, and I think he's on I think he's on another 40-year run in his mind. Like, he's like, I'm gonna be doing this till I'm 80, but I think that he's trying to find a way to get with Drake and do that shit. But what else we talking about?
A few tweets of Kanye West praising Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick is an inspiration. Thank you for the vibrations and the spirit. Your meaning, message, and execution are gifts to the world. Hold on.